everyone, welcome to our review. Today we're going to show you how easy it is to incorporate the Cozyla +2 calendar into your home office setup. So I have this calendar right here, and I love how the 32-inch calendar is just like a mini TV or a monitor. It has a very big screen. You can see all your calendar events right here, or you can go to the app library and incorporate it with some of the famous task management apps, such as the ones from Google. And you can also sync your Google calendars or other calendars into this calendar app right here. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. Let's try setting that up. So let's go to settings, calendars. So we're gonna, it's already set up, so you can set up to all the calendars that you would want to sync to. So basically you can set it up right here. I already have all the calendars that are added from Google Calendars, but you can add any of these calendars to the calendar app and have all your events in one page using the Cozyla system. Inside the box, you're going to find your 32-inch tablet, as well as some attachments such as your parts for attaching it to the wall. You can mount it vertically or horizontally. They also provide you with screwdrivers and a drill bit to mount the system on your wall. Okay, so I have it synced to one of my calendars, and I have some events right here that you can see. You can have different people for different calendars as well. So I have two people right here. You can have this weekly, daily view, weekly view, or monthly view. And for example, I already set up this event called work, and this is an event that's specifically for me because I am the red one. And you can see some other events for Poppy. So she has all of these events, I have all of these events, and it's a very easy calendar view system to see everything together at once. So I love that about this calendar. Okay, so one of the things that I wanted to show you was how to use this as a monitor. So something that's really useful for me to have is a dual screen monitor, and I like having a big screen, and that way you can use like multiple tabs together without having to interchange between your tabs, and you can just like use a tiny little laptop without having to do using a big desktop monitor. But if you use this, which acts pretty much like a tablet as well as a monitor, you can use your screen mirroring to do everything with one device, right? So I'm going to set up the wireless cast, and I am going to set up my screen mirroring. So you can use it for Windows, Mac, Android, or iPhone and iPad. And I'm going to select the Cozyla Calendar +2 on my screen, and I already have a dual screen right here. I'm using it as a separate display, and let's go to google.com, and yeah, so basically you can use it for multiple things, especially like if you're working from home. I do think this having a huge display on the side is very useful. So let's set up another event for myself that repeats daily. This work event just repeats on Mondays. I want to show you how the setup process works. So let's say this one is work from home, home office. Okay, and I'm gonna select it to one member, and let's create another event. It's gonna be repeating events, so it's gonna repeat every day. Let's see, every day. Yeah, let's just have it repeat every day for now. And it's gonna start at 2 p.m. and at 5 p.m. I'm also gonna get reminders for this task. So let's create that. And my event was created, so let's go back to the calendar view. Let's see if it popped up. Okay. So it might need a while to refresh that. Okay, so it's synced. So syncing was in process. I'm gonna let it sync for a bit, because I do see it right here and here. Let's see if it popped up on today's events. So yes, it did. My work from home event is right here on this view. So there's like 2 member views. I can only see my view if I select on myself, or I can see all the family members' views from here too. One of the cool features is how you can integrate the Cozyla app easily with the calendar system. So I'm going to show you one of its features. So I am on the Cozyla app on my iPad right here, and we are going to create a new calendar, and this is an early access feature. So basically you're going to, instead of adding calendar events manually, you can add something based on an image, and you can select a profile. So I'm going to confirm it. I am going to choose from the library. So I am going to screenshot holidays. So right now this calendar app does not have all the holiday events. So let's try to see if it's going to let me screenshot all the holidays. So this was an early access feature, and I did try choose from the library when I wanted to add it based off of an image, but it didn't let me do that. So I'm going to try taking a picture using the app right here, and we're going to use this photo. So I wanted to read the photo. And guess what? Like it imported all the events. So I'm going to select all of the major holidays, select all, and complete. And it was added to my calendar event. So let's look. Let's make sure this is synced. And perfect. So you're gonna see some calendar events that are popping up. This is January 19th, so we have Martin Luther King Day. If we go back to the 1st, that's New Year's Day. And yes, so all the calendar events, holiday calendar events, synced up, which is perfect. And yeah, this is an early access feature, so I am assuming it to be improving a little bit, because using a picture from your photo library didn't work, but it seems like taking a photo of it did work. So yes, I look forward to using this feature more often now. So this is New Year's Day. If I go to another holiday, it's right here. And it's also popping up on today's events. The Cozyla Plus 2 digital calendar app is the perfect addition to your home office. You're tired of juggling all the schedules that you have planned for your office, and you want a clear, organized scheduling system all in one place? Look no further than the Cozyla Plus 2 digital calendar app. You can create your own personalized calendar as well as family calendars and switch between different profiles. It also has a cool AI feature that is supported by its app. It allows you to import calendar events using a picture directly into the Cozyla Calendar. It also has Apple, Google, and Outlook sync support, allowing you to seamlessly use the Cozyla Calendar system in one place. And that is it for our review. We hope you guys like the Cozyla Digital Smart Calendar. It is a great addition to your home office. If you'd like to know more descriptions and details about this product, please go ahead and check out our description box below. Thank you all for watching.